Welcome to Las Vegas and Allegiant Stadium. It's a great setting and a high-energy environment as we crank up another college football season here with the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season.
Let's get it. All the haters fucking tune in.
LSU Tigers taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going.
Nigga, just watch the game, man. Be a fan. Why they moving funny?
And the return starts just inside the end zone.
Be a fan, man. Do I come to Oregon and tell y'all niggas how to fucking do whatever the fuck y'all be doing in Oregon? Nah. I need this dub too. I got blown out last time I played this dude. It's all good. We got a whole different game plan. Hey, go that way. Going this way. Block it up. Everybody don't block the same fucking person. Hey, this shit moving kind of weird, man.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defense.
I don't know if I'm wilding, but this shit seems like it got a little lag on it. Yo, is it moving kind of weird to you? I don't think. Yo, can you hear me? Hello? 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 I think this nigga can hear me.
The line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Here's the second down play.
New quarterback, new running back, receiver still the same.
Looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit,
brother.
But it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right.
Took so long to pick plays.
So an opening drive, 3rd and 10.
All right, we got the ill receiving core. Let's get it cracking, man.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Yo, this shit is laggy, bro.
He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Dog, what kind of internet you got, man?
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Punt was smooth, though. This shit just going slow. Get outside.
Return.
Who sent the invite?
I sent the invite, but I don't think he could hear me.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a hurry up. Looking to throw it again.
Pick that.
Complete and a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust.
There. Good tackle, Barnes.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Receiver in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
We'll take it. I'm going to make the tackle.
The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew
block
the sticks
this.
were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team.
Shanked it.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll keep it on.
Bro, y'all gonna block anybody?
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Bro.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's a quarterback keeper. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
What's the worst fucking team, bro?
For the quarterback here.
You have 0 yards.
Somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. He's not going to get the first down.
Bro, I can't do nothing.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
And the fair catch signal for...
Bro, I don't be seeing any fair catch either.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field.
Nice. Give me that. Just made that adjustment, too.
Not much of a return, but the pick ends his scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Well, your best
2 uses left. What's up with the play call?
Kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead the defense with
Bro, what's going on here?
Tie game, their offense now has the ball.
There we go, yards.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Off play action, he's looking to throw.
How Corey changed it to 2 play calls a game.
Bro, what team calls 2 plays a game, bro?
There by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact.
What's up with the rules in this joint, bro? 2 times a game? Like playing defense? I can only call the fucking
so here we go.
The same blitz 2 times? Or man up, one up. Bro, that's ridiculous.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Get out the way.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, this changing rules? That's trash. The worst rule ever.
Yeah, you get into the red
You can't vote on this shit?
tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Wait, death a challenge. Ain't tell nobody.
Bro, don't nobody want 2 plays per game. Like, change that shit.
I didn't know that.
It's like you can't play cover 3 2 times in a game.
That's not okay.
Come on, brother. We might run out of plays before this game's over.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play.
Get in there.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's a bullet pass to the left
Catch
side.
that, Keen.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he not collected.
Bro, look how garbage it is. I can't call this play cover 2 anymore for the rest of the game out of nickel. Bro. What are we doing here?
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
QB decides to keep it here. Gets the first and still running.
Nice run. Good cuts.
Moves the ball all the way to the plus 35.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback...
There's a shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Hell yeah.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And they get set now to try the PAT. No problem with the PAT. The lead 14-3. Kickoff team has come on the field now.
Hey, man.
This one away.
He down there somewhere, bro.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch.
this is some dumb shit.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A pop pass on a jet sweep. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Offense moving.
Bro, it just makes it so you can't pick anything you actually want to pick. I'm playing cover 4 right now.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back.
Look at that shit.
Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback making some changes at the line.
C4 good for runs throw.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Oh, I didn't pick that?
Diving catch there.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end this athletic? I mean, this guy lays out and comes
Bro, this
down
shit is
with
ass.
a huge catch, showing you how athletic he is and what soft hands he has.
Keep throwing it.
Wideout goes in motion. They call the draw play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
Extra point is good, and they draw within 4, 14-10. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men.
Bro, I will take that yardage every time.
40, that's a good return. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun.
How are you getting caught on the backside?
Will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout.
Bruh, they dropped everything. You missed. He left.
Characteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
These niggas dropped the ball too
Here's an
much.
opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary, ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
They'll give it to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he'll lost it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
On the run, it's Martinez. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Catch the ball!
Incomplete.
Come on,
really
bro.
lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism.
Catch the fucking ball.
Sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Yeah. Do something about it.
Drops back, needing a 3rd
Throwing
down
that same
conversion
route. Give me
here.
that. Throwing that same route. Let's use it. Yeah, I went under. I saw it.
And that's a solid
Give me that.
after the interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball.
Stay a quarterback to throw it better, man.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Should have cut back.
Decent gain here in that running play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to fling it deep.
Dog, these niggas be throwing the ball right to him.
He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Sorry ass niggas.
It's a short return, but
Look at that suck. You just sat there.
Chris, that's back-to-back
No fly zone. Threw the ball right to you. Fuck you mean?
They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline.
Didn't even move.
Schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations. Try to find a new way to attack because right now,
What the fuck is this?
isn't working.
okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. He hands it off from the gun. Finding space
Niggas
at
got
the
the
20.
cheesy playbook.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 30 now. At the 10 now. He could not stop him. He's in.
Why can't nobody hear me on this bitch? I don't want to hear this shit.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, you know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And the point after is good. And he's set to kick the ball off now.
I'm not trying to hear niggas when I can't talk back.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Handoff running right.
Yo, where are y'all going?
Losing 3 yards there.
That sucked.
Gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking.
Dog, I'm going to mute this shit. These niggas play stupid. Gonna run past everybody. I need y'all to block.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and
dude, I can't let these motherfuckers come from the backside.
Here we go. I didn't know that. That's not okay. C4 bleep for runs pro. You loud and clear for me.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff on the counter play.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Can he make it to the marker? Impressive spin there. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's a draw to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. They pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it's almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in 1 play. Can they keep it going? Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
I don't know why boys be talking to me like I'm not good or something, bro. It's kind of crazy. The disrespect is crazy. You act like I just throw fades and jet sweeps.
From the shotgun, he's probing the
ain't doing
secondary.
nothing. Good throw. Get in there. Let's go.
Touchdown.
Okay, go.
clicking.
Let's go.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He'll take a deep shot here.
Give me that.
It's intercepted as he threw it into head.
User, let's go.
Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a...
Here we go. I didn't know that. That's not okay. C4 group for runs throw. You loud and clear for me.
20 to the 22. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
A handoff to the back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it's incomplete with just 1 second.
I'm faster than nobody. What are you talking
He's
about?
looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's going to pull it down and run. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
We got the big boot.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Tight end goes in motion. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That's a big hit at the end, but they bring a fresh set of downs.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And they hand it off to the back.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread. Try to create space space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. So think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Martinez.
I have a corner in fucking cover 2. Why is he not out there?
Opposite shows his hands on that nice catch.
Keep doing that dumb shit, man.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And
nice.
Escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Out of bounds.
Can he get in? Goes out after a nice gain. A sign of life here.
Come on, brother.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. So let's face it, at this game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Bro, your feet didn't touch inbounds.
Not the news.
Bro, my dude's feet touched the ground. Your dude's feet didn't even touch the ground.
The replay, we'll see if that proves to be crucial. The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Good play.
Right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Will make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Man, we got the whole playbook, man.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
That's it. That's it. Let's see. Let's see which one it is.
With the play fake,
whatever I want.
It.
It's whatever I want.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. The pickup is 7 yards.
You want to run the ball? I can run the ball too, my brother.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Oh, fuck. I didn't pick the right play.
Wideout's now clustered. And now the defense.
Oh, come on.
Timeout to regroup a bit.
Oh, man. I was about to get off. Mr. Get off. I get off at my feet.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass this time. Pulls it in. It's Jones. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness.
Here we go.
So why do they keep showing these same messages on the screen?
That's not okay. C4 group for runs throw. You loud and clear for me.
But that's a solid gain on the play. LSU getting set for their 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Come on, bro.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the
Yeah,
field.
we was fucking bleeding them. Decline it.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So bad plays on first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. Third and very long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The screen pass almost intercepted there. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away.
Got it still. I don't know how I made that.
From 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return.
No, I'm saying no one jumps off sides anymore. Defense there.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field.
That's everybody's football.
And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23.
Oh, here we go. I didn't know that.
We ain't doing that no more. Give me the ball.
C4 group for one spur. You loud and clear for me.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
I gotta do what I want to do.
We'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And it's picked.
Give me that.
He throws it right into double coverage.
Yeah, who's throwing picks now, huh?
Well, it looks like
yeah, keep throwing the ball.
Preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Breaks loose at the 40.
Get off me.
The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The football is out.
Let's go. Give me my fumble back. Oh, shit.
Keeps possession.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that football. As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession.
LSU getting
set. Man, just drop the ball.
Coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Narrath. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll try to run it with the option. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down.
Get some payback.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown by
y'all stop disrespecting me, man. Thinking it's sweet.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. There's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's reeled in. It's fun. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Buckeyes will come to the line and crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They look to throw it here on second down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the pass
he dropped it.
Complete would have had a huge gain.
Oh, I needed that.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. Running through the tackle. Tackled across midfield at the 48.
I'll take it.
Good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs.
Nice pressure, nice pressure. Let's be calm.
It's incomplete.
Let's be calm.
Pass rush there on first down.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
This time, a completion. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's a quick grab. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Don't care.
That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Signs the quick throw. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time.
Let's go.
Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to extend the play. Looking to the
Give it up. Let's go.
Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they still to take it.
Yeah. It's quiet. It's quiet now.
Back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
I did not want to come out the end zone.
Offense back on the field. So this game is not over yet. The score just got a little bit tighter. How will they play it? How aggressive?
It's over. Game's over.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down.
Let's go. Game's over.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
That's an important first down on that running play. Trying the old counter play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. There's the handoff. And just a short gain here, and that will do it for this ballgame. There was so much anticipation, so much preparation on both sides for a matchup like this to begin the season, Kurt. That's a big W on a big stage here early.
Well, you get through camp, you wonder how the season's going to get started, and they cannot...
Saturday, cool. Friday, nice. Friday is Rooftop Saturday is, yeah. It's pretty good. The last one was better than the first one.
Here we go. I didn't know that. That's not okay. C4 good for runs O. You're loud and clear for me.
Take it out there. What you You don't got a job. What else your birthday? Everybody's birthday. I got one homie's birthday next year. One next year. That's the easiest day. That's the easiest birthday I've ever had. That's kind of crazy to think about. That doesn't seem like a response. You don't know your kid's birthday, but I remember that shit. It was fucking. And then you just never forget. It's like, yeah. I guess you can forget it over time. So you're like, yeah, I remember that. Easy enough, man. Our body's gonna make the baby little wall come out of my birthday. Yeah, I think about that. That's great. Oh, well. Happy birthday to you. Go on a fucking Discovery Zone. I'm just like, nobody, 1-year-old, they don't need the first person. What do you mean, why? Your parents African? I'm black. They just had you on your blizzard black. Coochie on. They call it AI, ChatGPT, make me a cartoon, but not the big one. Just start making flyers for me or what? Make flyers?
we go. I didn't know that. That's not okay. C4 good for runs though. You're loud and clear for me. didn't know that. That's not okay. C4 good for runs though. You're loud and clear for me. go. I didn't know that. That's not okay. C4 good for runs. Oh. You're loud and clear for me.
Figured it out. Got somebody else to do all this stuff.